Time has come. Time has come. Fishman Monday has come. Fishman Monday has come. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all happening. It's all happening right now. You know why? Because Fishman Monday has come. Fishman Monday, 'twas my lucky Bundy. Fishman Monday, come on, you son of a gun. Son of a gun, I like to use some foul talk. Son of a gun, I like to use some foul talk. Share to a group. I'm going to share this to the Crystal Kingdom. Coming on strong, coming on strong. What's going on, y'all? What's happening? Music, friendship in the air. Music, friendship everywhere. Music, friendship in the air. What's going down, friends? That's I'm Michael Burrell, Dean, Shane, Maddie K, and Steve. First one's here. First one's here. I like it. Ding dong gang, gang, yeah, I like that kind of talk. My phone fell right off this music stand, and I enjoyed watching it fall because I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't cast spells upon my phone with my foul verbiage. Don't be casting spells. Doggone it. This is not a Mary Kay. Oh, hello. Hello. That's a bad chord. It's getting there. I'm working on it. This is a Wildwood 10. It's a transparent ash body. If it had gold hardware, it would certainly qualify as a Mary Kay, but it does not. But I'm loaded here with, this is a Fender Custom Shop Wildwood 10 57 Strat. Loaded with the Fishman Fluence single width pickups, and they sound magnifico. And boy, it just rocks in every position of the old toggle switch. Do you hear that? Every position of the sweet toggle switch. It does. It brings it. It brings the heat. So I had it on the 4, which I like. And I've got the lead channel on. Let's see. I got the lead channel on. As you can see, both of these buttons mean that I'm on lead channel with the gain boost on my Koch amp. If I turn the volume down on the guitar, I don't lose any highs. I just still gets a little heat if I turn it up. I was using my jam pedals. Get the idea. And then I put on the magnified thing for a minute. Of course, on the amp, I do have harmonic vibratos like that. Now, if I want a little bit more of that sweet, sweet poi, I can hit this. I've got my little MXR Phase 95 set to the 45 setting. Delicious. And yeah, there you go. And there you have it. Some treats, right? What's wrong with that one? Even though they're jamming E, but hey, what are you gonna do? Yeah, a little bit of Slim Jim there, kind of. Hello, my friend. Yeah. So happy to see you again. Been all alone, all by myself. I couldn't make it. Yeah. That song's literally impossible to sing at the same time unless you had somebody doing. Actually, if you had the bass player doing the bass line, you could actually get away with it. Right? Greetings all. Nathan, greetings. Patrick McManus. What else we got out there? I played music gigs all over. Hotlanta, yeah. Hotlanta. Pat's down in Nashville. We liked it. That middle position, the old Strat, man, it sounds good. It sounds good. One, two, three. especially ones that'll fly you too low. Shoot down some of those airplanes, especially the ones that'll fly you too low. Come back down to earth, my friend, or come back down with me. We've all been through the nighttime, baby. Time to dawn and rise to reality. With the power of soul, anything is possible. With the power of you, anything that you wanna do. With the power of you, anything that you wanna do. With the power of soul, anything is possible. With the power of you, anything that you wanna do. Soul, anything, damn it, is pasabla. Pasabla, of course, is not a word, but it is now. Anything is pasabla. If you wobble, anything is pasabla. Remember that. Thank you very much. We're glad you're enjoying the jams. We're having a good time. We're having a good time here in Orange Room. Dylan back there on the drums. And kind of a little Strat mood. I did get a Strat yesterday. I found an old 74 Strat. Look at this beast. 3-way toggle switch. Yeah, it's just delicious. It's immaculate. I picked it up and it was like, it's lighter than this one, and this one's very light. Crazy. It does have the 3-way toggle switch. Plays good. Man, I'll tell you what. It sounds super delicious. But you'll notice right away that it does not have the fluence pickups in it. And it'll buzz like a banshee in heat in this room, because this is a noisy-ass room. Noisy-ass room. No, it's a real 74. It's from made in the USA in 1974. Can you dig it? I should have quit you a long time ago. I should have quit you a long time ago. I should have quit you, baby, down in Mexico. I had followed my first mind. If I had followed my first mind, I'd have been gone since my second time. Whoa. Should have been gone. Lord knows I should have been gone. Instead of staying here down on this killing floor. Will you dig it? Whoa. Whoa. Well, all right. Good clean fun for the kids, but it and did it and did it fun for the kids, did it and good clean fun for the kids. Oh, that's right. Attention, Joseph. Where you going with that phone in your hand? You tell me, said Joseph. You're the NSA man. Attention, Joseph. Where you going with that cryptocurrency in your hand? Attention, Joseph. You're speaking a language I'll never understand. I gave her the gristle. Joseph, are you sporting, cool and single, with pickups on your Stratocaster? No, I'm not, and I'm buzzing like a son of a bitch. I need to get some of those damn things right now. I gave her the sonic up. I didn't even know what that was. It was a random attention, Joseph. You never know what will happen when that song begins. Remember years ago, yeah, it comes in quite handy, depending on what's on the news, what you're staring at. You can get up to after a break and go, topical. Attention, whoever it might be. Crimson Domicile's another one. Yes. vicinity. I said that's where my baby stays. I said there's a red house over yonder. I said that's where my baby stays. I ain't been home to see my baby in about 99 and 1/2 days. Wait a minute, something's wrong here. I said the key won't unlock the door. Wait a minute, something's wrong here. I said the key won't unlock the door. I got a bad, bad feeling. Bad, bad feeling that my baby, she don't live here no more. I'll go way back over yonder. Way back across the hill. I guess I'll go way back over yonder. Back across the hill. Is it my baby don't love me no more? good and well that our sister well. The Crimson Domicile. Who'd have thunk it? The Crimson Domicile, a powerful force for good in the world, a powerful force. You know, when you're playing, when you're cognizant of making sure you're playing somewhat of a bass stab or a chord or something to make up for the fact that you're just in a duo format, it's fun. You have to figure out ways to make it interesting but yet cohesive. Hopefully that's happening. Hopefully that's taking place, ladies and gentlemen. There's a red horse over yonder. There's a crimson steed over yonder. That's how I get from point A to point B. A song about living in a pre-car universe, ladies and gentlemen. Get it. Having fun with this Stratocaster today. This is loaded with the Fishman Fluent single width pickups. It has multiple voices. When I grab this savory tone control right here and pop that up, I get the second voice. It's got a little bit more juice, more fat. So in one position, it's like a 54 Strat. When I pop this up, well, like kind of a Texas special type of a situation. What amp am I using? I'm using my Koch amplifier called the Greg. It's this blue beast that you can see over yonder here. 50 watt. I have it on 50 watt mode. You can also have it on the half power mode. 2 10s, 2 channels. There's an overdrive boost in the second channel. There is an OTS feature, which is a half watt power amp tube that you can overdrive and add to either channel. So really there's like 1, 2, 3, 4 gain stages if you want to look at it that way. And yeah, and there is a glorious harmonic vibrato on board the amplifier and a delicious reverb. How do you set the EQ on the amp with the Strat? Sounds magical. You know what's, thank you, Daniel. But what's funny is with all my stuff, my EQ is flat. Everything is at 12 o'clock. Bass, middle, and treble, 12 o'clock. Presence, 12 o'clock. So when I switch from Strat to Lester to my Gristle Masters, I don't touch it. It's just what happens. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Oh, you want to hear the 74 in comparison? Well, it's interesting. Let's try that one. You're going to hear a lot of noise in a minute here. So this is what this sounds like in comparison. But as you can hear, it's got a lot of noise and rebellion in the air. A lot of noise and rebellion in the air. So I like that for certain things, obviously. But it's also nice having the my white Strat or my blue Strat, or the Gil Paris, which are all loaded with the Fishman single width. So, yeah, can you dig it? Can you dig it? Mm-hmm. I think it's Freddie King time, I think. Well, I'm going to leave that one noisy. Yeah, that one stays as is. That's my unmitigated old Strat thing. Wait, but several times. 1, 2, 3. That's dirty stuff we're doing right there. Can you dig it, folks? This has got my new Fishman Fluence Gristle Tone P90s on board, and it feels like a doggone magical sword, maybe made of light or maybe some kind of laser, if you will. It will satiate you more than any pill, like Privigen. All you need is to get these guitars and let the games begin. All you need to do, see. All you need to do. I don't even know what's going on. We just started losing our brains. Sometimes I just like the sound of rock, folks. All right, what questions do we have out there? You know, Dylan is, can you play a Led Zeppelin song? Well, you know what, Carlo, that messes with my brain when you say That was a little bit of flavors, some Zeppelin flavors for you. Some Zeppelin flavors for the kids, ladies and gentlemen. Zeppelin flavors for the kids. Makes you feel so doggone good. Zeppelin flavors for the kids. Makes you feel so doggone good. Ooh. The question we have is, what is the average airspeed of the unladen swallow? You know, I don't know that, but I am going to admit something to you. Don't watch any bird cam videos, because you watch one, your whole feed transforms into, oh, let's see what the eagles are doing today. Or the blue tits. Is that a bird? I thought that was weird. They look like blue jays to me, but in England, apparently there's a bird called the blue tit. Like, that sounds dirty, but apparently not. Can you say my name? Is that Xavier? Xavier? Is that you? Xavier. Christopher asks, fellas, if I was a lady, I'd be. Oh, that's dirty stuff. We can't have that. We can't have dirty stuff. At least let's put it this way. I can't read the dirty stuff aloud. Goldtop sounds great. Both of you sound snappy and right on point. Thank you very much, Mark. We appreciate that. We are a depraved nation. Mark Knight, I like that kind of talk. Bunions, Spitzer, swallows. Oh, that's Evan. I walked right into that one. I noticed that Wildwood removed the Dumble from their OCD 181 webpage. I think they were trying to be careful about that from the get-go. I think they were trying to be careful about that. I appreciate that, Christopher. I appreciate the sentiments. What is the kind of neck shape on that 74 Strat? It's a good question. It's not real thin. It's not like the real skinny 70s neck. It's got a little bit. You know what? It's actually just a little smaller than my 52 Telecaster, as a matter of fact. My 52 Tele does not have, or my 53 Tele, sorry, does not have a huge neck. Anywho. Which is the lightest guitar? This one's a little heavier. Both those Strats are very light that I was just playing. Dylan, explain the shirt.
The shirt?
Jam Pedals.
This is a Jam Pedals t-shirt.
That's right. For the Deja Vibe pedal.
Deja Vibe.
We were in Greece hanging with our friends, Giannis and Emmanuel and company.
Hopefully we'll be back.
Hopefully we'll be back. We have a good time with those fellas. They make some of the greatest pedals of all time.
That they do.
Jam pedals, and they're very cool. Plus, they look cool as well. The artwork on them is fantastic. I'm using the Jam wah-wah pedal as we speak, the Wacko.
Wacko.
I also have a multi-effect. They made me a board. It looks like a little tweed amp that goes on my bigger pedal board that has all kinds of their stuff on it. Not so long ago, I got their cool Harmonious Monk harmonic tremolo pedal. I like to say harmonic vibrato, but that's me. It's fantastic sounding. You can hear Dylan. Yes, he can speak. You can hear him. You can speak. You can hear him.
That's right.
Do you have any shows in Greece? There's nothing booked right now, Sam, but we shall return to Greece, and we will rock because we love Greece. The food in Greece, our friends in Greece, they rule so hard. We have such a good time. Plus, we're philosophers, so we kind of go back to our native state when we're there. I dress in a toga and start proclamating all manner of precepts and aphorisms. I don't know what any of that means. Sounds good, though, I think. And delicious greasy food. Oh, yeah. I do like the chicken in Greece. It's the best. What's on Dylan's playing at the moment? Oh, you mean what's on? What does Dylan like to be playing, or what the drum kit is he playing? Mark Knight. Well, what do you mean? Oh, what's on his playlist right now? What kind of jams you been listening to, Dylan James?
You know, what have I been listening to? You know, I've been in a weird podcast thing right now. I have been listening to a lot of actual tunes. Weirdly enough, I've just been listening to a lot of people yammering, talking and yammering about
Things.
people talking and yammering.
He's been listening to the rhythms of the talking and the yammering. Talking and the yammering. That's what he's been listening to. I found some cool old Johnny Winter shows from when my buddy John Paris was in the band. I've been listening to those as I go to sleep. That's hard to go to sleep to because there's some pretty high voltage schweedling going on with old John Winter. He's not afraid of it. Not afraid to stir it up. I like that. You've been listening to Unrepentant. Excellent. Yammering about aliens, asked Robert? Sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah, actually, sometimes.
Sometimes we listen to some alien stuff. The alien. Yeah. I majored in yammering. I like it. That is a worthwhile education. Don't forget, of course, Dylan's podcast of choice is Chewing the Gristle. That's right, Adam. You can hear
That's
them
right.
as they're being recorded, and then you can listen to them again.
That's right.
Yeah, don't forget Chewing the Gristle. Our last one with Prashant Daswani was a lot of fun. That just went up last Thursday. I got to get one done for this Thursday. You know, I get people lined up like, hey, you want to do it? Yeah, absolutely. How about tomorrow? No, the next thing you know, days go by, I'm doing other stuff. It's like, holy shnikes, I got Thursday coming up. I got to get somebody on there. Diggity dog on it. Do you guys ever play Chiefs Blues? We do, as a matter of fact. We do indeed. Although we're kind of in question mode today. It's past the 5 hour. But we will do it next time. Nathan, come in next time and ask for it, and we will do the Chiefs Blues. Yeah, John Paris is a bad boy. John Paris is the reason I sat in with Les Paul, as a matter of fact, when I was out in New York. What's that? Oh, I don't know if I can get a hold of old Doyle Bramhall. We know Doyle. We're friendly with Doyle.
That Doyle.
And yes, some people are really easy to get a hold of for doing this type of thing for the podcast. And other people, it's just not their thing. They're not comfortable. They're not comfortable with the technology. They're not comfortable with. It's just they kind of just go, "Who?" Like I've been buddies with Jimmy Herring since Dylan was a wee child, a long time. And we're buddies. I'm like, hey, you want to do the podcast? He's like, I don't really do podcasts and stuff like that. But if I do it, I'll do it. Let's see what happens. And it's just hasn't happened. There's a bunch of people like that. So
It's boomer season.
It's not boomer season, Dylan. It's just people. I'm buddies with Michael Landau. Michael Landau, hey, why don't you come on the podcast? We'll shoot the shit. No, I don't want to do it. But if I ever do it, I'll let you know. If I ever, first podcast, I'll let you know. Well, that'd be very nice. Chris Buck would be fun. Maybe I'll give old Chris Buck I'd love to have Jack Pearson, but Jack strikes me as someone who would not do it. Even though we're buddies, he would probably be like, I don't really don't, which is fine. I'm not, hey, to each their own.
Epic boomer hours.
Oh, Dylan says boomer hours.
It's epic boomer hours.
Boomer hours, says old Dylan. It's hard without the audience in the room. Yeah, well. I've had Kirk Fletcher on already. Yeah, had Kirk. There's a bunch of people that I know and like. It's hard to get a hold of them at the right time and set it all up. I've got John Five on the line, Robert Randolph on the line, my buddy Daryl Sturmer is ready to go. But it's like, hey, what's tomorrow look like for you? Oh, I can't do tomorrow. What about next week? And the next week, I don't know. Hey, what are you doing? And then you don't hear. It's just the nature of the beast. And then I get busy with other stuff and yada, yada, yada. I'm not whining. I'm just saying it is what it is. Sometimes it's hard to nail the Chewing the Gristleites down for a little chit-chat. But we're going to do it. Eric Gales I've already had on. He's already been on. Eric Johnson would be good. Actually, I could get a hold of him through Roscoe, actually. I'd love to have Warren Haynes on, but again, getting a hold of these cats, it's difficult. Getting a hold. Have I ever played with Johnny Lang? I've known Johnny Lang for years on end. I could say unequivocally, Eric Clapton would not do it. There's just no way. Hey, Eric, how'd you like to do a cyber podcast with someone who's a real wise ass?
Lord of the boomers.
He's gonna go. Yeah, I'm really not at the point in my life where I want to do anything that I don't even remotely. Just everything I do is like totally. I'm all in. There's probably nothing on Eric Clapton's list like. Yeah, I kind of don't want to do that one, so I'm going to pull the EC card and say, fup it. Am I right or am I right, Dylan? He just pulls the fup it card. Jeff Beck. See, I know I've hung out with Jeff Beck on a few different occasions, but Jeff Beck's one of those guys. Meet him again for the first time, and especially online. Hey, remember when we were in Europe and you said this and we hung out there and so on and so forth? Bum, 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 bum. Plus, I'm sure he's not an internet dude. He's not going to go. That would be a Spinal Tap episode right there, I would imagine. Anyways, yeah, we'll get some folks on. Don't you worry. Alan Haynes is yeah, I should get Alan Haynes on there. He's a fantastic cat. Duly noted. So we'll get more of these cats on there. Kenny Wayne would probably do it. You are correct. Absolutely, Kenny Wayne would do it. I'd love to have Steve Morris on. Oh, Steve Morris, of course, because of the wonderful things he does. See, I add a little few Steve Morris's in there for that. I should have Madonna on. Yes, that would be great. Tom Bakovic, he would be great to have on. Again, it's all about getting Alan Hines would be fantastic. Junior Brown, oh my God, that would be fantastic. Guthrie Govin's a buddy. I've already asked him. He I'm really not into doing podcasts right now. I'd love to do it. I'd love to hang with you, yada, 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 but I'm just not doing it right now. So don't worry. We'll get it going. We'll get it going. We'll get it rolling. So we'll have somebody by Thursday. So tune in Thursday morning. The new one drops. Who will it be? We shall see. All right, friends. Thanks so much for tuning in. We appreciate you. Tomorrow I will be back. I actually have to drive down to Chicago tomorrow morning, bright at the crack of damn dawn. I'm doing a fun thing for Fishman down at the Chicago Music Exchange. I'll be jamming with my buddy Nathaniel. That guy's a bad man. Oh, Lord have mercy. Nathaniel Murphy, who does all the demos for Chicago Music Exchange. He's a cool cat. So go down there, play a little bit with him, talk a little bit about the new pickups, do a little jamming, and then I'm going to drive back to be back here at 3 p.m. Central Time to do my Wildwood feed. I got another delicious Gretsch in the fold that I'll be playing for that. So stick around, y'all. We'll see you guys later. Thanks so much for tuning in. Appreciate it. We'll see you later.